Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to the next episode of my Road to Glory. This is taken from the live stream that I did yesterday, so if you want to watch the full stream then that is in the link in the description, or you can go to my channel and go to the full channel streams playlist that is on there. They're all unlisted. You can watch every stream that I've done in the past. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode though. If you do, hit the thumbs up button down below, smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and you want to be a part of this series. Today I'm going to go over everything that we are planning to do for the first weekend league and the preparation that we are doing for that, because obviously it starts in a couple of days. Whether you're watching this as a stream or video, it's coming up very, very soon. So weekend league preparation is pretty key right now, and that's what I'm going to try and focus on right now. So if you missed the previous episode, then this will go over some of the stuff that happened in that as well. We currently have about 2,000 coins. That's fine. On our transfer list and transfer targets, etc., just to show what's going on here, we sold our Orban and the Morata that we got from our rewards and everything. I have a De Vries to sell. I'll get around to that at some point today. Hopefully get a few thousand coins for him that can start me up to do a little bit of trading this week. On my transfer targets, I don't believe I have anything that I'm actively bidding on, no. We were just comparing a couple of players and seeing how expensive this inform Cam Coutinho is. He's a lot, right? He's just over 300,000 coins at this point. It is a lot of coins. So, why was I looking at him? We'll get to that in a second. Because first, if we go across to Foot Central and we look at the season's objectives, we can see here, daily objectives, they were from yesterday, did all those, smashed it. Give me that XP, juicy, juicy XP. Now, Wants to Watch Ndombele is obviously out, everyone knows about this, and I've done 3 out of the 8 things that you need for his card. So we still have 6 days, 12 hours to do this, plenty of time. I have done the 4 rivals matches using at least 2 French players, easy. Score 20 goals, super easy. Assist in 10 separate rivals matches using midfielders. So these are the slightly more different ones that I'm going to have to specifically go out and try and do in order to get this Ndombele. Now, I think I'm probably going to focus on that tomorrow for the next episode, whereas today I just want to play some Rivals games, again, try and get back up to Div 3, get as good at the game as I possibly can, test out a different formation, and see how that goes for me. So I will need to score a finesse goal using a player in their debut match. We can do that on squad battle, should be easy. I can just use a loan. I don't know if I've used Drogba yet, for example. Can bring him on, bang. Win 4 squad battles matches using specific players. Again, I can do that. Van Dijk I can bring on as a loan. Belgian I can bring on Hazard as a loan, and I have French in my squad with Roussillon right now. Score a goal using a Premier League player in 4 separate rival wins. That's going to be the tricky one for me. I don't have any other than a lone Van Dijk. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for that one, but we'll figure it out. Score goals using League players in 3 separate rivals matches. Again, you don't have to win those, so that's not too bad. We can just get someone like a Ben Yedder, someone like that, and score a couple of goals in a few games. That's fine. That's going to be the hard one. The Prem players in rival wins. And then score a goal from a cross in 3 squad battle matches on semi-pro. Should be easy. Spam low crosses. We'll get some goals. Okay? So I'm going to focus on that tomorrow and try and get as much of it done as I possibly can. We also have the weekly objectives that I still need to do. Play a game in Mystery Ball where you score a finesse shot. Again, not going to be a hard one to do. Get an assist with a cross and score a header in the same match. Now, we could try and get that one done today, and maybe we'll do the Mystery Ball one as well. Get a chunk of XP towards the season progress, as obviously we do want to get to level 30 in the first season. I mean, we got nearly 40 days to do it. We got plenty of time. And then we will also unlock the week 1 gold. Okay? Hazard, I need to win a match in any mode with Hazard and at least 5 players from the Prem in my starting 11. I could do that if I really wanted to. Again, just buy a couple of bang average Prem players. I may even have some untradeable that are just average, so that'll be fine. And then Salah, I mean, I don't have that Salah loan yet, so I need to level up to level 15, and then I can start progressing towards Salah's story season objective. So today, this is how our squad is looking. No, that's not how our squad is looking at all. That's a concept squad. Apologies. So we're going to go across to squad selector. And look at this. This is how our team is. We bought Timo Werner after Squad Battle Rewards came out because his price dipped a little bit. So I got him for 42,500 and that was decent. So the one more upgrade that I would like if I'm sticking with 4-1-2-1-2 for the Weekend League is Neuer in goal. If I finish rank 1 in Div Rivals, which I easily should do, then Neuer is mine. Unless he doubles in value, which is not going to happen. So Timo Werner, as I say, we got for 42.5. I don't know if he did bounce back up after rewards came out, but we may as well check for you just to see if we did get ourselves a decent price player. Looks like we did, because he's now back up at 46k. And that's a snipe. So we did save maybe roughly about 5,000 coins on Timo by getting him once Div Rival Rewards dropped, because so many people listed cards on the market. There were some that I actually missed on sniping for like 40k, 41k as well. So it's a good time to buy players, and it'll be exactly the same on Thursday once those rewards drop at 7 or 8 AM, whatever it is for Div Rivals. So, our team is this. Now, I may change, and I may change to 3-5-2. And the reason why is because 3-5-2 used to be amazing in FIFA years ago, but gameplay changes and stuff like that just meant that it wasn't that viable. However, quite a few of the pro players and some of the top content creator guys are saying 3-5-2 this year, it can suit the game. If you can defend with your back three quite well, which I think at this point I'm decent at defending. Highlight that later on when we concede 5 in one game. I feel like I'm getting better at the game, and so we can potentially experiment with that. So, I have now set up in my custom tactics, as well as my 4-1-2-1-2 attacking plan, I now have a 3-5-2 ultra attacking plan. This is how the team would line up. So we got Roussillon, Hernandez and Akanji as our centre-backs. Sancho on the right, Perisic on the left, Delaney and Witsel. Goretzka at cam is not ideal, but this is just for me to test out the formation. So if I go maybe 2-0 up in a game, or even 1-0 up, I can switch to this and we can see how it plays for me. Werner's obviously going to be up front, and then Danny Da Costa is the other striker. He'll get subbed off for Kevin Folland for now and see how that goes. However, if I like that formation today, maybe tomorrow as well, then I may make a sale in my squad. Maybe Goretzka. So that I can move to this. Now this is how it would play in-game. So Coutinho would come in and play at cam. Unfortunately, I can't afford his inform, or not even close to affording that. Perisic would go up front with Timo. Now, he's got 5-star, 4-star, and if we whack the right chem style on him, then he could be a beast up front. Gnabry and Sancho will be our wingers, and then Kanate will be in at centre-back instead of Roussillon. This will have to start in a 3-4-3 in order for me to get chemistry. So, oops. So, Gnabry will move over here, and that will be how we get our chemistry in this team. Okay, so that's potentially what I'm going to build towards now. If today, by experimenting with the 3-5-2, I enjoy it and I feel like that is what I want to run with in the first weekend league. If so, these are the changes that I would like. If I sell Goretzka and Roussillon and I get rank 1 in Div Rivals, I will be able to afford Neuer and Coutinho. I need to make 20 to 30,000 coins on top of rival rewards and my sales in order to afford Gnabry as well. So I probably need to get doing a little bit of trading. Obviously playing games is going to earn me coins, and trying to earn as many as we can to try and progress this team towards this, if this is what I want to go for. So that is the plan right now. I'm going to play some Div Rivals games, try and get back into Div 3 whilst experimenting with this new 3-5-2 formation, and see if 3 at the back works for me. If it does, these are the players that I'm going to have in my first weekend league. Let's jump right into it. There we go. So, that is the Brant to Dortmund SBC done. Relatively cheap. Submit. Squad. Yes, that's fine. Let's do this. Yes, get off the screen. Let's smash this and see what we get. So, Brant to Dortmund. Boom. Easy. As you like. Prime Electrum Players Pack. You know you want to give me something. I mean, that cost me hardly anything. Like 1.5k, if that. So, surely, it's got to be okay. If you want to give me something like a board, that would be incredible. A board is good. Is that Romagnoli? Yes. Okay. That's fine by me. I mean, him alone may potentially get back the money that I just spent on that SBC. I don't know if any of the rest sell. But yeah, Romagnoli makes me profit on that SBC. And then we can sell the rest off, or we can keep them, do whatever the hell I want. That's a good start to... So, after the most ridiculous amounts of trouble going through this stupid little SBC, what is everybody's prediction for what I'm about to get? Because I imagine it's going to be absolutely shocking. This is a small rare gold players pack, which I believe is just 6 rare golds, right? I don't think I'll get an 80 plus rated player after all of this. I really, really don't. Because it would be typical for me to take like 20 minutes to do an insanely simple SBC and then get screwed because of it. I guess 80 rated. At least the board is good. Lucas Leiva. I assume he doesn't really sell. There's an 84 though. I'll take it. I'll definitely take that. That could have been so much worse. It's 30 games. So, Goretzka has sold. It's a controversial play, but we're committing early doors. Goretzka sells. Lucas Leiva, De Vries have gone. Roussillon has gone. We're now up to 67,000 coins. We are biting the bullet, as it were. We are getting ourselves Philippe Coutinho, who's just over 50k. And we may as well have a look at that one, see if we can just get him for a little bit less. That'd be very nice. And then we'll see how close we can get to Gnabry as well. 49k. See, that's a great price. However, can we get him cheaper on bid? Let's see. Okay. So, 50 grand for Coutinho. It's a shame that we can't get his inform, but that's a lot more expensive. So, 50k Coutinho, welcome to the club. I've played against him a couple of times. He's destroyed me. Absolutely destroyed me. 4-star, 5-star is great. High, medium is fine. His pace is good enough. I'm tempted to potentially buy a Hunter Chem style for him, unless I already have one in the club untradeable, which I might do. So his pace will get boosted, his finishing will get boosted. I think it only goes up by 5, but we'll see. Passing is great, and his dribbling stats are amazing. So I feel like he suits the game very well. He scored some bangers against me, and so that's why we're going for him. Now, what we need to do is get the coins to get Gnabry. Now, I'm about 10k away from him, so I'm going to have to do some trading, maybe a bit of sniping to try and afford him, and then we can get him in the team, and we'll be looking good. Is this it? Do we finally have him? Now, I don't trust this game, because sometimes it says you've won things when you actually haven't. However, by doing all of the sniping that we've done, if you want to watch the full stream where we did all the sniping in order to actually manage to afford Nabri, then it's all in the stream. You can watch all of that. But let's just confirm it. Boom! Serge Gnabry is now in our club. I'll quickly run over everything. As you can see, we sold 53 things. We did a lot of sniping, and a lot of it was just average stuff. So we sold these guys, as you saw before, in order to afford Coutinho, but then we were sniping Bundesliga and Syria centre-backs and just selling them for more. And we did that on quite a lot of these. Quite a lot of those. And then we also did a couple of French League things as well. Sold some silvers. We even have this guy still selling from our little sniping sesh. Unfortunately, he did not sell. But that's fine, because we now clear our sold items. We also need to... Did I send him to the thing? I don't even remember doing that. So in our 3-5-2 Bundesliga, we now have this team. Coutinho and Gnabry are in the squad. The only other upgrade that I want for my team before FUT Champ starts now is Neuer. Now, obviously, I would also like to get a couple of chem stars. For example, a shadow for Kanate is a plan. I don't know what chem stars I'll put on, like Gnabry and that. I think I want a hunter on Coutinho. Do I have one that I can instantly apply and get this just done? I do. So we'll whack a hunter on Coutinho. And that is him sorted, because his pace is going to be even better. His shooting is now even better. He's already got sick long shots, so it doesn't matter that they aren't getting boosted. His passing is great. His dribbling's amazing. He's hopefully going to be a baller. I'll figure out what I'm going to put on Gnabry. But this is how it's going to start. Obviously in 3-4-3, everybody's on full chemistry. I can get myself a Bundesliga manager as well. I'll sort that out. Our subs for the weekend league, I mean, we'll use these loans, but it's probably going to be Kevin Volland, Correa, Pavon, and I may get myself someone that's slightly like defensive minded to potentially bring on for Delaney or Witsel if I want to. But this is now going to start as 3-4-3, but in game it will be instantly switching not to a 4-1-2-1-2, but to a 3-5-2. And I can now practice with this formation all week. The dream team still has like Royce, Lewandowski, etc. Maybe even Inform Coutinho to bring in. That ain't going to happen right now. So I can get used to this formation. If I do enjoy it, then I can really push to try and get that mega Bundesliga squad. So attacking will go drop back because it just seems to be good again this year. We'll put that on that, on balanced. But 3-5-2, we're going to line up as Hernandez on the left because he is left-footed. I don't actually know what Kanate is, so we'll put him in the middle for now. Jadon Sancho is going to play on the right side. Perisic is going to play up front. Delaney and Witsel are going to be my CDMs. I'll swap those around because of their strong foot. I would love to get across to Delaney. What is this game? Why Oh my god, I had it. What a great system. So Delaney is going to flip over there. Gnabry's going to play on the left. Philippe Coutinho is going to ball out at cam. And then we're going to have Perisic and Timo Werner as our strikers. So that is how it lines up. Right? Hopefully it's going to go well for me. That is what we plan to play with. Now, in terms of tactics instructions, you just saw the tactics. I don't know if they're going to change before the weekend league. If they do, then I'll tell you. We'll have Coutinho. Coutinho can be on basic. You can stay on balanced support. same with Jadon Sancho. That is fine. We want you to stay back and cover centre. Stay back, cover centre. These should all be on stay back while attacking. These guys up front, I'm tempted to keep them on mixed attack, to be honest with you, because I can trigger them to get in behind by just double tapping LB. So I think that's going to be our setup now. Roles, we can auto assign them or whatever. I mean, now, if I auto-assign, yeah, Coutinho has to be on the free kicks. We now have a solid free kick taker in our team. So, that's a lot of fun. Because before we had Kevin Volland, but now with Coutinho, we have a guy who has... Let's have a little look here. Finishing of 81, shot power of 90, long shots of 88, curve 90, free kick accuracy 86. So he should hopefully be a lot of fun to potentially practice free kicks with and try and get good with them. He's the guy that I'm really, really excited to use. The fact he's also got 5-star skill moves as well, and we've got 2 5-star skillers in this team is great. So we got 4-star, 5-star on him and Sancho. We got Gnabry with double 4-star. Perisic is obviously 5-star, 4-star. Witsel is double 4-star. Werner is at least 4-star weak foot, so I'll be happy with that. Delaney is 4-star weak foot as well. So the lowest weak foot that we have from CDM forward is 4. That's really, really good in this team. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a lot of fun to use, but we will test that out tomorrow, okay? So if you have watched this as a video, let me know what your thoughts are if you have used the 3-5-2 in this game. Are you enjoying it? What do you think to it? And do you think that this will be a good team to go into FUT Champs with? Obviously, once I've got Neuer in goal, who I'll easily be able to afford once I get my Div Rival coins on Thursday. We can easily get him and potentially... Like, I don't really think there's anything else I can upgrade in my team other than getting Chem Styles. So we'll easily be able to afford that, and then we can start saving up. Maybe I'll buy a few super subs like Quincy Promes, players like that. And we should be able to afford that. So that is that for that team. If you did enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Goodbye.